right? Because there's 2 tablespoons, there's 2 tablespoons per ounce, and we're using a fourth of a cup, which is 2 ounces. So 2 times 2 is 4 tablespoons. Hey guys, it's Sarah from Snacks and Crafts. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna be making beef jello. That sounds really gross, and apparently it confuses a lot of people when I call it that. So I'm gonna stop calling it that. But for the purpose of this video, it's beef jello. So I'm using this beef gelatin powder. It is unflavored, I promise. It's used as a thickening agent, and it has 9 grams of protein per serving. A serving is 1 tablespoon. We're gonna be using 1/4 of a cup, so basically 4 tablespoons. Right, because there's 2 tablespoons, there's 2 tablespoons per ounce, and we're using a fourth of a cup, which is 2 ounces. So 2 times 2 is 4 tablespoons. That's where that math comes from. But I'm gonna use a 1/4 cup scoop. Anyway, I'm gonna use this to make my little like Jello jiggly things that I have in that like cup, parfait cup, on my shorts. So I've made this recipe a couple times and it's come out really good. I just used strange flavors and colors. Like the green and yellow that you see in that short video are actually grapefruit and orange flavored because I don't have red food coloring. Anyway, today's flavor is gonna come from these Stir Electrolytes Strawberry Lemonade. If there's weird cuts, it's me waiting for the camera to focus. Strawberry lemonade. This has 0 sugar, blah, blah, blah. I got it because it was like, it's supposed to be like naturally colored. Yeah, they use vegetable juice for color instead of like synthetic coloring. I don't know. My husband wants us to cut out synthetic coloring. I don't really care. Let's get started. First, I'm gonna tell you what you need so you can gather your goods. I have a 4-cup Pyrex glass measuring cup. This is what I'm gonna use to heat up my water. And then I'm gonna stir my gelatin into here. I'm using a glass baking dish, a loaf pan. You can use any sort of plastic or glass, any sort of container, metal, whatever shaped container you want to put your Jello in so that it's set. I have a measuring cup to measure out my powder. This is 1/8, so 1 ounce. We're gonna use 2 scoops of this. I have a whisk to whisk. I have my flavoring, and then I have my gelatin. So the last ingredient is water. For this recipe, you're gonna wanna use 1/4 of a cup beef gelatin and then 2 cups of liquid. So I'm gonna measure 2 cups of liquid in here, and then I'm going to heat it up. I'm gonna heat up 2 cups of water just until it's hot. It doesn't have to be like boiling, maybe near boiling. And then we're gonna add our flavoring until it's a desired color that I like, and then we're gonna add our gelatin. Okay, I said you don't have to boil the water, but I accidentally boiled the water. So I put my 2 cups in for 5 minutes and that was too much. So now we're gonna add our flavor because I want it to be really red because I don't have red food coloring, you see? Like I want a good, did I use the whole thing? I did, okay, well that's fine. I'll just buy another one. Next, we're gonna add 2 scoops, which this is 1/4 of a cup. And I'm gonna whisk it as I pour it in because I don't want it to get be clumpy. Ooh, color. It smells like strawberry lemonade. It also smells hot, like steamy. Oh, so exciting. Now we're gonna pour it into our dish, our final resting place. Now I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Look how cute and pink it is. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the fridge just until it's set. So 2 hours, I don't know, it smells like Jello. Then we'll come back and we'll look at it just whenever it's set. So you can leave it overnight. I'll leave it most of the day. We'll check back. It's 8:40. We'll check back around 2. Hey guys, we're back. It's later in the day. It's almost 4. Anyway, this was all set up way sooner than that, but here's our final product. It's very pink. This is the beef Jello. I'm just gonna get it out of this mold. So sorry for the sounds. And we're gonna cut it into little cubies, little cubey bits. Release. Oh, don't tear. Hold up. It's thick. All right, let's try it. Oh, that's good. So what we're gonna do is slice it through this little guy. It's like a French fry maker. chunk, chunk. Put it in here. It comes with like a box for you to smush the things through, but this is so fun for me. Anyway, I'm gonna keep doing this. And then, I don't have any Cool Whip here, but I do have that strawberry whipped cream. I can make a little dessert treat. All right, so I have some strawberry whipped cream. I'm just gonna slap my strawberry jellies. Okay, it's not, they're not wanting to catch. You really gotta manhandle them. Woo! So that's how they look. They're everywhere. That's how they look. These would be so fun in like, you could basically make your at-home jellies to go at the bottom of your like boba tea, but it's not boba, it's the jellies. Or you could cut these into regular cubes. Jello. This is my new favorite little snack. New favorite little snack. Now, if you want to eat this whole recipe for whatever reason, it would be, it's 4 tablespoons, so 35 times 4 calories and 9 times 4 grams of protein. No fat, no carbs. Just beef gelatin. And gelled liquids count towards your total liquids in a day. So this counts towards your water goal if you wanting to do that. So if you have someone who just is recovering from surgery, like my mom, and they need to get some hydration in, you can make them Jello. So that's that. The amount of, excuse me, the amount of editing this is gonna require, future me is gonna be mad.